is it, bro? Official. We on the mission. We the tissue. You the toilet paper, gone and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand. I had to go and touch it. Yeah.
Got the radio thumping, just read up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you love that? Tell me how you love that. How you love that? It feels good to be a player, baby. Catch me off in traffic. Got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that? Tell me how you love that.
One time for the money, two times for the figure, three times for the business that they from. I like money, Fred Creek.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico, Julio Urias. Safe to say he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now Jack Peterson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Here's the Giants lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Jack Peterson.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the bottom of the 1st, and our starting pitcher here today, Alex Wood. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if 1 isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out. Here's Trey Turner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. That's to 3rd. Toss to Belt. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that ball is gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, and that's in there for strike one. And now the lefty.
Whoa, that's down.
Rocketed it out towards right center. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
In there for strike one. Man on second, 2 down. On a line, base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. The throw in, it's offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Justin Turner now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Second inning set to go. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Popped up first base side. Lux under it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth,
Tyro Estrada to the plate.
Tyro Estrada.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Lux over to pick it up. Whips it to first. And Estrada is out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Giants down in order, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
The wind to the pitch. That one ripped left field. Justin Turner takes in deep. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Max Muncy stands in here, leaves that one down. One down, base is empty.
That's ball two.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
The 2-1. And fouled off. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Flores on to first. They get the out on Muncy. Austin Barnes, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
In the air to left center. Peterson racing over to make the catch. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top half of the third inning. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And a base hit into right center field.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Darren Ruff, the next Giant to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-1. There's the strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone.
Good feed. That's one. Now to first, and it's a double play. And now it's Wilmer Flores. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
At the belt and fires. That misses. 1-2 the count. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. set for the bottom of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Wood back to work. This one in the air center field. Slater settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and there's one down. And here is Trey Turner, grounded out his first time. Up the middle, whips it to first on the run, and they get Turner for the out.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a ball popped up. Estrada drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in L.A., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Evan Longoria. The pitch. That one missing inside. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And Jack Peterson stands in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and fires.
Hey. No ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late.
And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely. Man at second with one away. Austin Slater stands in. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. And 2 away now.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And up next for the Giants, Brandon Belt. Flied to right his first time. First offering misses the mark. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Peterson stands at second with 2 gone. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He'll do it himself. That's out number 3. So the Giants leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So digging in, Gavin Lux. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there for strike 1. Going for the lefty. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. Kicks and deals. That pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Over to first, and he saved. Next offering is fouled back. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Oh, the throw is wild.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Bellinger up to hit. Struck out looking and dispersed it back.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That one's in there, 0-1. Yo, one. There's a swing and a drive. And off the base of the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Alex Wood done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Sammy Long into the game. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
The designated hitter, Max Muncy.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner leads away at second.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Slow roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And next for L.A., Austin Barnes. Into center. Slater has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Leading off to the time. The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Stays alive.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
This is Joey Bart. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
At the plate, Lamont Wade Jr. in there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses, and it's 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering upstairs. Now all even up. That one hit to right. And that's the inning. Giants go down quietly, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now Mookie Betts. A wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's got a chance, and that is gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Trey Turner now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out towards right center field. Base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Long with a move to first. And Turner's back in. Line to left. And it goes just foul. And a pitch. And ball 1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Turner over at second. Smith on at first with nobody out. In the air, right field. And Freeman is retired. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. So up next, Gavin Lux. Fought off foul.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Base hit left center field. One run is in. Smith around third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 8-0.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
New arm for the Giants, Junior Marte. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. One down. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. On the ground to third. Longoria to first. And Turner is retired.
Now batting,
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. To the right side. Throw to first is in time. That's the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Giants nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Darren Ruff.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 so far. Ruff on at first, nobody out. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouled off left side. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Bottom of the 6th. Here comes Max Muncy.
leading up for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
Marte back to work. Toss to Belt. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in, Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. A little bloop single. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. Here's Mookie to hit. In there for strike one. Oh, 1 down. Out front, rip foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Trey Turner with a chance now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1. Barnes off of first with 2 away. Out to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So the Dodgers leave one as the lead holds at 8-0. New inning getting started. Here's Jock Peterson. And he deals. And delivers outside. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
I got the count 2-2.
The pitch. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now here is Austin Slater. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Betts puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Bell, the next Giant to hit. And that's in there for strike one. 2 outs. Bell checks his swing, appeal to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. 2 down, nobody on. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Here's the second base. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Julio Urias done in this one, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Yency Almonte, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as.
Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for San Francisco, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. That's out to center field. Slater should have this one. 1 down. And now Freddie Freeman. Another solid power season. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and there's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So now Turner in on that right side. In there for strike 1. Righty delivers to the left side, but it is well foul. Next pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
2-2 now. Ripped on a line to center. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100 now.
Back here in L.A. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joey Bart.
For San Francisco, the catcher, Joey.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike. And it's even up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the right fielder, Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the 0-1. And strike 2.
Count 0-2.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Ruff tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still 8-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The line to kick the pitch. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now it's Max Muncy. First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. Muncy hits one in the air. Wade drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he's already singled in this game. swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's Mookie Betts. That's to third. They get the force, and that ends the inning. One left for LA as it remains an 8-0 game. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Wilmer Flores. And a pitch. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Now 1-2. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Gone. Wilmer Flores provides the power, and they're on the board. It's 8-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Evan Longoria. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Freeman makes the catch. One away. Jock Peterson, the next Giant to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Slater in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Peterson, the runner at second with one away. And a foul ball. That one laced to center and a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up.
Alex Vesia taking over on the mound. And this is his season debut. Next to hit, Brandon Belt. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Oh, 2 now. Stays alive. And now the lefty. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. So 2 down now, and here is Thairo Estrada. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.